Hello everyone, my name is Anna. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Today I am going to make a recipe. It is stuffed salmon. I have some ingredients here. First I'm going to start with, I have some olive oil in here and a tablespoon of garlic. So I'm going to mix that together. There we go. It's mixed very well. Let me put the cover on that garlic. What I'm going to do is just rub the garlic and oil all over the salmon. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going to do the back also. The whole thing. Okay, that is done. Let me rinse my hands off. Or actually wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, my hands are clean. Next, I have some garlic powder here. I'm going to season it with some garlic powder, both sides. That's the one. I have some sea salt. And I'm going to add some pepper. I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to do the same to the other side, the garlic powder. Sea salt. And pepper. Okay, I have some cream cheese here in a bowl. It's about a half of a block of cream cheese. I am going to warm it up a little bit because I didn't take it out early enough. It should be a little soft. So I'm going to put it in the microwave just for a few seconds just to soften it. I'll be right back. Okay, we got that. All right, let's check it. Another 5 or 6 seconds. I'm going to grab some paper towel here because the next part is going to be messy. Okay, my cream cheese is softened. It should be room temperature. This might be a little too soft, but I'm gonna try and work with it this way. I have some chopped spinach here, just chopped nice and small. So what I'm going to do is add that to the cream cheese. I don't have regular Parmesan cheese, so I'm going to use the grated topping. Normally, you would use regular Parmesan cheese, so I'm just going to add some grated Parmesan or canned, jarred. All right, and then next, I'm going to add a little garlic. About a teaspoon of garlic. So I'm going to mix that together. It smells so good. The garlic, the olive oil. Okay, so we're mixing that till well combined. Okay, that's what it looks like. Next is the messy part. I have a knife. I don't know what I did with it. I just had it here. Here it is. I have this small little fillet knife. What I'm going to do is make a pocket in the salmon. I hope you can see this. You just put the knife in. Don't go all the way to the other end of the salmon. You just make a pocket enough to stuff with the cream cheese mixture. Let's see how it is. There we go. Not too bad. We'll do it again. Make sure. A little bit further, because I don't want to go all the way to the end. So there we go. We got a nice pocket for the salmon, or for the filling. Okay, I'm going to put the filling right here. Next, I'm going to stuff it, put the cream cheese mixture inside the salmon pocket. You don't want to fill it too much. Mine might ooze out because of the way it's cut and the cut of the salmon. So I'm going to do my best to make sure it's not too full. There we go. Just push it in there. Remember, this is the messy part. Okay. Grab more. Fill it. I'm putting quite a bit in here, so it may ooze out. I hope not, but I'll do my best not to. Okay, so I'm just going to push it in. Press it down a little bit. Make sure it's in there good. Okay, just going to rinse my hands. Once again, it's very messy. Sorry about that. Okay, Now that that's all set, I'm coming over to my skillet. I'm gonna put the temperature up, get it heated. Gonna get it nice and hot. Here I have the Smart Balance original. I am going to add that to the skillet. That's what I'm going to fry it in. So I'm going to get a spoon. Let's see if this is getting hot. All right. I'm going to add some of the Smart Balance. I got to make sure I add enough because it's a pretty big piece of salmon. There we go. Now that's starting to heat up nicely. It's melting perfect. Okay, the butter is melted. I'm going to add the salmon, skin side down. And just let that brown nice on the one side first. Oh, it smells so good. I just love anything that's cooked with garlic and those seasonings. Let me get a spatula. See what this is doing. A little bit longer. I don't want to overcook it. Okay, I think it's about ready. So I'm using 2 spatulas to flip this. Hopefully I don't mess up. Let's see what happens. There we go. Now we're going to brown the other side. In the meantime, I have a zucchini. I am going to cut. While that is frying, I have a zucchini here. I'm going to cut the ends off. And I am just going to slice it. Let me lower this pan down a little bit. Okay. All right, so let's finish chopping this up, or actually slicing. That might be a little too low. Put it up again. There we go. I'm still not used to the temperatures of the electric skillet. It's new to me. I just recently got that. So I got to get used to the temperatures. So I'm going to cut these in half again. Yeah, my grandson was just here with my daughter, and he was so upset that he was leaving. He wanted me to go with them. He's 2 years old, and I am so blessed to have a grandson. He's my only grandchild, and he is so amazing. I just love him to death. Okay, these are all cut up. Let's check this. All right, that's almost done. I'm just going to put it up a little bit higher, brown it a little more, and then we'll work on these. I'm going to put the zucchini into a bowl to get it off of the cutting board. There we go. I drop one, so that goes in the garbage. All right, let's check it. Back over to the salmon. Oh, it looks good. Not quite, almost. It's very close to being done. So we'll go back to the zucchini. I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil. There. I have some garlic. I have garlic salt here. I'm going to add that to it. Whoop, let me check that salmon before I forget about it. All right, I think we're good with the salmon. Let me get that out of there. I don't want it to cook too much more. So let's see if I can get this out. There we go. That's the salmon. And I'm going to turn this down. Actually, I'm going to turn it off until I finish the zucchini. So I tossed some garlic salt in there. I'm going to add some paprika. So I got garlic salt and paprika in there. Mix it up. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the pan. And I am just going to wipe it out. There we go. Let me toss that. I'm going to add more of the Smart Balance. Turn that back up. That will not come off. All right. Get that nice and hot. I'm going to add the zucchini. Okay. Put some of this stuff back. I'm going to let that cook for a little bit. Just till nice and tender. I don't like it too soft. I like a little crunch. It looks good. So I hope you're enjoying the videos. Once again, I'm doing my best to get videos out, and I hope you like what you're seeing in the videos. If you have any videos you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments. I'd like to get some ideas on what you'd like to see. So I'm going to cover that for a minute, just to get some steam left in there. Meanwhile, look at that salmon. I'll bring it closer to you. I'm going to cut it so you can see it after. But there is the salmon. It looks great. I'll probably have some that I could put on some salad. Even with the filling, it won't hurt. Or I can just eat it with the leftover vegetables for lunch. It's only me, so I got a good deal on the salmon. And I figured I'd buy it and I'd make use of it somehow. So we'll go back to the zucchini. It looks good, smells great. Okay, what I'm going to do is get a plate. I'm going to cut a piece of the salmon and make a plate. And I'll show you what it looks like all plated. I'm so sorry, guys. I can't believe that happened. My phone just randomly fell off of the tripod. I don't know how. It must have loosened up randomly. I apologize. Okay. Where I was at was I was going to plate this up. So here is the salmon. I am going to cut a piece. I'm going to cut it gently so everything doesn't come out of it. There we go. I'm going to get some zucchini. And there we go. You see the filling in there? We got a nice stuffed salmon with spinach and cream cheese and seasoned zucchini. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a lovely day.